Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Den. It is currently Thursday, December 19th, a little after 10:30 a.m. This is going to be a continuation of our December series, Part 2. This will be Episode 8. So far in this part, in the first 7 episodes, we have accumulated a $7,193 profit. What I'm going to do is take these 2 yellow chips, $2,000, and grab some change. There's 1,000, 2,000, and from here we are going to take $1,400 of that profit, add it to our $600 bankroll for a total of $2,000. That leaves us in our profit rack of over $5,700. Set that in our profit rack. Now if we lose this, this will be the end of this series and we'll do a wrap up for the month. If not, we'll continue on. We're going to start off with a dice set, 3-2, 3-2. Let's grab a pair of dice, one green, one red. Got my red one. I'll get my green. There we go. Throwing a par toss from stick left. We're still on our $5 minimum table, 500 maximum, with 10 times odds. We're going to come out. We're going to lay the 10 for 100, $5 crap check, $15 pass line. Let's get started and see what we can do. Oh goodness. Too early in the day for me. I haven't stretched or anything. Okay. Come out, roll. Dice are out. 3-2, 3-2. That is a hard 4. The ballerina because it's a 2-2. 4 is our point. Mark it. Lose the craps check. Pull down the lay. $360 each on the 6 and 8. Table max, 500 each on the 5 and 9, 100 each on the 4 and 10. Now our first goal is to win a 20% profit of our working bankroll, which would be $400. Dice are out. 3-2, 3-2. That is a 6-6-12 midnight. Nothing happens except we mark the 12 off on our board. Dice are out. 3-2, 3-2. Five, 3, 8, 5, 3, 8. We have 360 on that 8. It's going to pay 420. Going to make our 6 and 8 look like $450 each. We are going to add $100 each to the 4 and 10. The red chips we're going to rack. Okay, dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Six, 3, 9. 6, 3, 9. $500 on the 9 is going to pay $700. This is where we're going to pull all of our bets down, replenish our chip rack, play with profits. Okay, so I need 1,400 of this. Okay, so we have our $2,000 working bankroll, our current profit, $1,100. We are going to take $1,000, color it up, put that $1,000 in our chip rack. The other 100, we're going to get some change. We're going to go to our table minimum. We're going to put a $5 put bet on each of the box numbers. Now, if you've watched me before, you know that these put bets will act the same as a come bet. It's just that you skip the step of making it hit twice from the time you put down the bet. We are also going to add $10 odds to each of these. We got 10 extra dollars. We are going to put that $5 more on the odds on the 6 and 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Six, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. Mark the 10. Our bet comes down. We're going to get paid $5 on the flat portion, $20 on the odds. Going to replace our put bet. Going to add $10 odds. We're going to add, you know what? We're going to rack the first one. We're going to take the first $25, put it back in the rack. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Mark the 5. Our bet on the 5 comes down and gets paid $5 on the flat, $15 on the odds. Replace our put bet, $10 odds. We are going to add $5 odds each on the 5, 6, 8, and 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Five, 6, yo, 5, 6. Yo, we just hit the tall. Unfortunately, we didn't have any money on it. But we get to keep throwing the dice. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. There's our 7. 1, 6, 7. Bummer. And that was what? How many tosses? 7 tosses. So we're basically no better than a random thrower on that. The math of the game comes out right. Everything comes down. Total profit on that shooter, instead of being 1,100, was 1,025. Color that up. We're going to stick that in our rack. Profit on the profit side. We're going to try one more time. Come out here with a $15 pass line, $5 crap check. This time we're going to lay the 10 for 200. Reset everything. New shooter, new paradise. Got my green and my red. Well, you know, it came up on the first try. Same dice set. Because that 7 was a off-axis 7. We'll stay with the hardway set. Come out, roll. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 1, 4. 4 is our point again. Pull down the craps check, mark the 4, pull down the lay. This time, I'm going to get $1,000 in black chips. $300 each on the 6 and 8, $200 each on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. Everything comes down. Well, we just lost 1,400. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our $1,025 profit, put it back to use, come out here again with a $15 pass line, $5 crap check, $100 lay 10, start off again. And this time if we hit our profit goal, we're going to quit early. $1,000, I'm going to get some black chips. I'm still going to operate on the premise that we have a $2,000 working bankroll. New shooter, new pair of dice. Same dice set, just gotta do a better toss. Okay, come out, roll, dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Four, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. That did not help us, but we took the risk. Gonna lose our lay and our craps check. $360 each on the 6 and 8. $225 each on the 5 and 9. 200 did some change. $150 each on the 4 and 10. Mark that 10. We are going all in. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Five, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Mark the 9. 225 on the 9 is going to pay 315. We're going to make our 5 and 9 look like $300 each. We'll get some change. Going to make our 6 and 8 look like 420 each. We're going to add $25 to the 4 and rack the red chips. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Two, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. Mark the 8. $420 on the 8 is going to pay $490. Going to make our 6 and 8 look like $450 each. Going to make our 5 and 9 look like $450 each. We're going to add 25 on the 4, 50 on the 10, rack the red. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Four, 1, 5, 4, 1, 5. Mark the 5. $450 on the 5. Got to break it down here. 45. 300 is going to pay 420. 150 is going to pay 210. For a total of $630. Yep, okay. Here is where we are going to pull down all of our bets, replenish our chip rack, and see where we stand. See if we've made up our loss, and if so, how much of that can we go? Place our red chips, our green chips. We need 1,400. So there's our original $2,000 bankroll. $920. So we almost made up our entire thing. What we're going to do is we're going to color up. We're going to take $820, set it in our profit stack. And whatever happens with this happens. $100 left over. I'm going to tell the dealers to give us change for $100, set us up. Going to come out with a $5 put bet on each of the numbers. $10 odds on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. $15 odds on the 6 and 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. 5 is marked, or bet on the 5 comes down, gets paid 5 on the flat, 15 on the odds. We're going to come out and replace that 5. I'm going to put $20 odds on the 5, add $10 odds on the 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. One, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. A little bit too much action on that roll. Bet on the 6 comes down, gets paid 5 on the flat, 18 on the odds. Going to replace our $5 put bet, $20 odds. Going to add $5 more odds on the 5 and 9, $5 odds on the 8. We're going to rack the white chips. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That's a 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. Bet on the 5 comes down, gets paid 5 on the flat, 37 on their odds. We are going to add $5 odds on each of the other numbers, box numbers, and we're going to rack the rest. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. It is a 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Mark the 6. The bet on the 6 comes down. Gets paid 5 on the flat. 25 is going to get paid 30. We are just going to put an $18 place bet on the 6. We're going to rack the rest. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 415. Don't win anything. 415. So we're going to put a $15 place bet on the 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. 5 is marked. $15 place bet is going to win 21. We are just going to rack it. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Here's our 7. 1, 6, 7. Came 11 tosses in. Everything comes down. We want to see if we made up our $100. I think we did. We could have saved ourselves some extra money, but that was okay. So, yeah, made $103 extra. So, total profit on this session, got $50 worth of red's going to color it up. 4 greens equals 1 black. So our total profit on this session was $923. Our total profit so far color these 5 reds up for another green, 5 whites for a red, 4 greens for a black. Total profit so far on part 2 of this month, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, $8,116. That is where we will start on our next episode. I'm going to color some of this up. That's 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. I just need to make room in my rack so I have enough space in one tray, one row, to have it all fit. I'm going to color this up 500 more. I think that'll fit. Hope everybody enjoyed. We won big, we lost big, and then we came back and broke just about even to where after our first win. So this will be posted on the, let me check real quick, on the 23rd of the month. and we'll keep going until we have a big loss. So till then, everybody have a great Christmas. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. I'll see you then.